Hello and welcome to another Chipro demo video. In this video, we'll be talking about the Mohit Assistant and we'll be showcasing the AI capabilities in the free version. So these are not all the AI capabilities. These are just the ones available in the free version. More AI capabilities will be released in the future paid versions. So in this version, we'll be talking about the different flows. I've explained everything in the GUI here before. If you haven't watched the previous videos, please go and watch them first. I've explained everything about setting up your keys, choosing your models, and even setting up your embedding models. So in this video, we'll be talking about the different flows, mainly focusing on the digital designer and how you're able to use it to get everything done without even interacting with the design manager at all, just doing everything straight from this interface. So let's jump right into that. So what we'll be doing in this video is that we'll be building a 4-bit counter project and we'll be building the full hierarchy as we did in the previous videos. If you haven't seen them, I recommend that you go see them first. What we'll be doing is that we'll be running simulations and writing code all from the chat module. We'll not be using the design manager or writing anything in the files ourselves. Everything will be automated through simple tasks through AI. So let's jump right into that with the first step. So let's start by asking it to create the project and the hierarchy for us. So let's first use a more capable model here. Let's use this model. It's a very strong model. So we'll ask it to create a counter project under the GF180 MCUD PDK with a library and a cell under that. And this should build the full hierarchy for us from the project down to the cell. Now we'll wait for the model's response. What we'll do here is that we'll check for the PDK exists, and if the PDK exists, we'll create the project, the library, and the cell directly under that. We'll be able to check that from the design manager here. So as you can see, we have created the project. It also has created the library and the cell for us. Now we're ready to create the rest of the hierarchy. So let's use a more efficient model for that, or a smaller model. I believe this is a very good model for us. So let's switch to GPT OSS 120 billion. We'll ask it to create a Verilog view. This is just building the rest of the hierarchy as we've shown before. A Verilog view and a lib lane view under that cell. And this should be able to build the rest of the hierarchy for us. So let's give it a minute and we can check the results. This checks that everything is built correctly, checks that the project, the library, and the cell exist. Then it will be able to create our views for us. So it said that it has created the views for us. It did check everything and keeps checking that everything is correct and the state is correct. Then it creates the views for us. As you can see here, the views are created in the design manager. So this is also perfect. We can open the configuration in VS Code to check that everything is correct. As you can see here, this is a library config file. You can also check the Verilog view with the default placeholder. You can see here. So this is very good. What we can do now is that we can move forward and ask it to give me the Verilog code for a 4-bit counter and write it in the file using the top cell as module name. So because I don't want to go into the configuration of LibreLane or ask it to change the top module name, I just ask it to write the Verilog code and keeping the top cell as the module name to make our life easier. So it should do that. For right now, it should get the content, write it in the file. It will give us the code and we should be able to run the simulation directly after that. So this is the code and let's check it here. So let's open this in VS Code and check that it did write it correctly. So this is our 4-bit counter. It did follow what we asked it to do. So this should be pretty simple now. We can just run LibLane. So what we can do here is that we can ask it to run LibLane for this design. So to go ahead and do that, let's give it 1 minute. So there you go. It has already run LibreLane and it gives you all the details that you need to know about the file system and how to deal with everything, explained everything in detail. And you can go here, you can go to LibreLane, you can view the runs, and you can see that there is a run running here. You can even view the logs from here. Once it's done, you can even ask the AI to present the results to you. So let's wait for a bit for it to finish. It should be finished quickly. You can maximize this window to be able to visualize to visualize the results faster and better. So that's it there, and the logs have already been completed. The run was successful. What you can do now is like you can go into the system and view the results yourself, and you can do one better. You can just go to the chat and ask it to present the results of the run for me. So now you can wait for that, and it will just present the results in 1 second or two. So let's give it a minute here to read the results, and will give you a summary of everything you want to know. You can check this summary and ask it about anything in the results of the run and understand everything right from the chat. So we've tried this with different models using Moonshot, which is a very capable but a bit costly model, and we used even OpenAI GPT-OSS. You can these are the best models that we've used and checked, so feel free to try different models and let us know the best combinations you use. So that's it for this video, but let's first go ahead and check that the results were generated here also once the run was completed. So you can even go and visualize the layout. We have not changed anything from the design manager itself. Everything were actions straight from the chat module. So please play around with that and let us know what you think. So thank you very much. This is it for this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Thank you.